In outer space, there is a dog planet. The dogs are very smart and capable there.
They know how to read and write, grow food, and they run their planets fairly and well.
However, some of the dogs have migrated to Earth as they wanted to live alongside humans.
One day, the dog planets received an SOS signal coming from the dogs living on Earth.
The dog planet's government was worried, and so decided to send Peter, a super spy dog, to the Earth to see what had happened to their migrated dog citizens.
When Peter arrived, he saw dogs were living in one of two extreme conditions.
Some were living like kings. Their owners fed them, wouldn't let them walk, and even took them to a spa every day.
Unfortunately, their dogs were unhealthy and didn't even have basic survival skills anymore. Conversely, some dogs had very poor lives. They had to look for leftover food in trash boxes, and many were dying of starvation and thirst.
Other dogs were forced to work very hard and were dying of tiredness. Even worse than this, Peter discovered some people like eating dog meat.
Peter was furious. He realized the humans' love for the dogs was poisonous. They either loved them too much or didn't love them at all.
He informed his government and requested a spaceship be sent to Earth to bring all the dogs back home and out of this toxic environment.
The dog planet's governments were also enraged. They sent spaceships to Earth to collect the dogs.
However, they did it secretly at night because they did not want humans to try and stop them taking the dogs back.
The dog government then announced that all migration to Earth was suspended.
On Earth, the people were baffled as all the dogs had disappeared overnight.
They called the police, but there were no clues left behind for the police to use in their investigations.
Meanwhile, safely back on Dog Planet, the dogs prepared to tell the humans why they had left.
The dogs made a YouTube video and uploaded it to the Earth channel. One dog said,
"You loved us too much. You fed me so much food that I have high cholesterol and heart disease."
Another said,
"You make us useless by doing everything for us. I can't even walk now." The mistreated dogs also contribute to the video. An injured dog said,
"I was put in a cage and sold to a restaurant. They wanted to eat me."
Another said,
"You killed my friends because when they grew too big, you threw them onto the street and they starved."
When the people saw the video, they felt ashamed and regretful. They apologized by commenting on the YouTube video.
"We know our love was poisonous. We either loved too much or not at all. We promise to change. Please forgive us and return. We will be forever friends."
The dogs read thousands of comments like this and cried as they still loved humans. The government asked its dog citizens what they wanted to do.
The dogs expressed they believe humans now understood how to love appropriately, and so they decided to return to Earth on a trial basis.
From that day on, all the dogs on Earth lived happily, healthily, and peacefully with the human beings.
The humans learned how to love their pet dogs in an appropriate, non-poisonous way. The world became a much better place.